Humane introduced their first AI pin Recently, Humane introduced their first AI pin device, and it's a game changer in wearable technology. Powered by artificial intelligence, the Humane AI pin is an incredible gadget that's about to transform our interaction with tech. Today, I'm excited to walk you through what the Humane AI pin is all about, how it operates, its features, and why it's such a groundbreaking device. Alright, so the Humane AI pin is a small square gadget you can clip to your clothes with magnets. It's a simple, stylish badge available in black, silver, and gold. Its design is influenced by Apple, as its creators are ex-Apple employees who helped develop the iPhone, iPad, and Apple Watch. This is their first product, launched recently after being previewed at many events. But it's more than just a fancy pin. It's a powerful AI tool that can do many things your phone can, but without a screen. It works through voice and gestures, projecting a laser display onto your hand or any surface, allowing you to use your hand as a touchscreen. The pin also includes an AI assistant, powered by OpenAI's GPT-4, the same tech behind ChatGPT. This assistant can answer questions, find information, and carry out tasks by generating natural text and understanding complex instructions. So what can you do with the Humane AI pin? Well, a lot of things, like you can listen to music, podcasts, and audiobooks with it, and easily adjust the volume and playback either by touching it or with voice commands. It's equipped with a personic speaker that lets you listen without needing headphones, creating a sound bubble around you.
It can be really intimate, or it can be really loud.
The pin also lets you make phone calls and send texts using voice control. It has its own cellular connection and comes with a plan for unlimited calls, texts, and data. But it does more than a regular smartphone. It can translate spoken words into any language in real time. Just ask it to translate into the language you want, and it'll do it instantly.
Listos para enviar la versión final.
We are almost ready to ship the final version.
You can also take photos and videos with a simple gesture or voice command thanks to its 13-megapixel camera. You can see your photos and videos on the Center website, where all your data from the device is stored securely. The pin also helps with personal goals and health. It tracks your fitness and diet goals and gives feedback. You can get nutritional details of any food by showing it to the device, and it'll tell you about the calories, ingredients, and if it fits your health plan. Plus, you can set reminders, take notes, and ask for any information just by speaking to it. This device is designed to integrate seamlessly into your daily life and to enhance your presence and awareness in the real world. It is not meant to distract you or isolate you from your surroundings, but rather to augment your intelligence and capabilities. It is also very respectful of your privacy and preferences. It has a trust light feature that indicates when the device is listening or recording, and you can turn it off at any time. The device also does not store any transcripts or audio recordings, but only builds a knowledge base for you. And it has a safety and alignment system that prevents it from producing harmful or inappropriate content and allows you to steer it in the right direction. So how is it different from other AI gadgets? Well, it's definitely the first of its kind, and it has no direct competitors in the market right now. However, there are some other tech giants like Apple and Meta are working on their own wearable AI devices, such as smart glasses or pendants. And there are also some startups like Rewind and Tab that are developing similar devices that can record and analyze your conversations. However, none of these devices have the same level of functionality, creativity, and reliability as the Humane AI pin, which is powered by the state-of-the-art GPT-4 technology. The Humane AI pin has received a lot of attention and praise from the public and the tech community, and many people are eager to get their hands on it. You can pre-order it on the Humane website for $699, and there's a monthly subscription fee of $24. They'll begin shipping it in early 2024. This gadget works with different add-ons like a wireless charger, a car mount, and a wristband. Right now, it's only being sold in the US, but the company has plans to sell it in other places later on. Now, to be honest, the device isn't perfect yet. It's new, so it's got some glitches. Sometimes it doesn't get voice or hand movements right, and the laser display can be fuzzy or shaky. Plus, its AI, which is based on GPT-4, can sometimes be off, giving wrong or fake information. Despite these issues, it looks promising, and I'm excited to see how it'll fit into the daily lives of those who start using it. But what's your take on the Humane AI pin? Is it a breakthrough or just a fad? Would you get one now or wait for something better? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't
Shalom, Shalom Israel. This is Brother Yawana coming back at y'all with Lord's will, another edifying lesson. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and the glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rachakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, our teachers. Shalom to you brothers pushing and teaching this truth across the four winds of this earth. And as always, peace, blessings, and many salutations be to you sincere Akyam wa Akwa, few brothers, along with you few sisters who are given all diligence in these last days. Right, so through the mercy and grace of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, through his only beloved begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, coming back with another updated prophecy lesson. And, as you've seen from the clip that I posted at the beginning of this video, ultimately going into the Humane AI, right, little gadget that, ultimately was developed. Okay, and, we understand, this is just going to be a little quick hit, man. Okay, because, the MOTB is right around the corner. Right, and we understand that, man. That's 2 Corinthians 2 and 11. Right, let's open up at that real quick. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 11. It says, "Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices." And the device is a plan. And we understand that these different, different little gadgets that Esau comes out with, okay, ultimately is just inching closer and closer, right, to Revelation 13 and 16, right, through 17 coming to pass. They call law Yahweh Bashir Yahweh Shai. Is a car license plate that has 144. They call law Yahweh Bashir Yahweh Shai, Lord willing. But, this devil works in gradualism, man. They have the little Apple rings. Okay, they have the Apple Watch, right? They got, tap to pay on your phone. You really don't even need a debit card if you have your phone. You don't need your phone if you got your ring or you got your watch or whatever it may be, man. I think they have glasses now that they developed that you can ultimately pay with your glasses now too. So, everything is just becoming more, technological, right? We're coming into a whole digital society where money is, currency is going to be digital as well. And that's ultimately what this little new gadget they have is showing. We're just slowly inching closer to the time when these devils ultimately make it mandatory for you to have an RFID chip. Okay, we already see Elon Musk running those, brain. He got thousands of people lining up for that damn thing, man, for the Neuralink, right, which is a little electronic, chip that goes inside your brain. People are already lining up to take that and be on the list. So we are in the last days, man, and this prophecy is about to happen. Okay, despite what the average person has to say about it. All right, the Lord has given us eye salve, man. Right, which is the understanding, but the Lord has also given us the spiritual eyes, spiritual glasses to be able to see things for what they really are and what's ultimately going to come out of it. Okay, people just see this as it's a new little gadget and it's gonna help better my life. It's gonna make things easier, more convenient, and that's all people care about. Why is the easy route and having things at convenience? Okay, but see, that's what's gonna have a lot of people ultimately getting destroyed. Okay, wanting that convenience and doing whatever this devil says, right? To have those conveniences at their fingertips. Okay, so this prophecy is right around the corner. This is Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 1. It says, "I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall like," and what my phone's cracked, "and what I shall answer when I am reproved." Okay, there you see standing upon our watch, man, taking heed to these news articles and different things happening in the world. See, that's a beautiful thing about the having a brotherhood, because, a brother had told me about, this Humane AI gadget, and I didn't even hear about it. So that's why, it's good to, be amongst brothers, man. And, brothers may have seen something that you didn't or heard something that you didn't, man. And that can help, either build you in the faith or keep you updated or whatever it may be. So, but at the end of the day, again, they watching for the prophecies, man, and watching what's taking place around the world watching what's taking place in the world that we live in, right? It says, "And the Lord Yahweh answered me and said, Write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it." You see that? And ultimately breaking down these prophecies, man, making it plain, right? So that even a baby could understand, And that's, these prophecies and the breakdowns, should ultimately, come easy to you as far as your understanding. Like the scriptures say, that should be of a quick understanding in the fear of the Lord. It shouldn't be hard to see, man. The ways of the Lord are plain unto the holy, right? But stumbling blocks unto the wicked, as written in Sirach, the 39th chapter. You know what I'm saying? So it should really be plain to you, to us, to be able to see that that the MOTB is, all right, the little electronic grain of rice. You should be able to see that very clearly, man. Especially now as these devils continue to gradually just get closer to this, to the MOTB. You should be able to see it, man. It should just make more sense. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of people, a lot of men who profess themselves to be teachers that aren't breaking down this prophecy and teaching it right, man. They're teaching you that it could be anything, or it's white women or Christianity or embargo, whatever it may be, man. Right? But we understand according to that prophecy, Revelation 13 and 16, right, if you don't take the MOTB, right, you're not going to be able to buy or sell. Okay, because if you don't take that electronic grain of rice, you're not going to be able to buy and sell, man. You're going to be pretty much an outcast. You're going to be rejected of society, which we're not worried about that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we've already we've already left this place mentally and spiritually, man. You see what I'm saying? So having to lose, the carnal things, isn't going to matter. Lord willing, Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai will keep, a strong spirit within us to just be able to say, fuck it, man, and just forsake everything, man. Because that's the times that we're coming into, where we're going to have to select it. Because that's the times we're coming into where we're going to have to forsake everything. Okay, we're not going to have the comfort of being able to go home and close our door and just kind of shut everything else outside of it, for the time being. We're not going to be able to do that, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord's going to have it here soon. We're going to have to really forsake this place, and it's going to take faith to be able to do it. And that's why the Lord is giving us this time of grace to be able to build ourselves up and get rooted and grounded in this knowledge, right, in this truth, so that when that wind starts to blow and when the rain starts to come, we'll be able to not be moved. You see what I'm saying? But these people out here who just are lollygagging and, living their life without paying attention to what's happening within the world and not taking heed to these prophecies, they're going to be caught unawares, right? They're going to be caught in a snare, man. You see that? Because these people really don't believe that the things that the men of the Lord are saying through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. It's all just fun and games until it's not no more. Okay? It's all fun and games until the very same things that the men of the Lord have been speaking, starting with the head elder apostles on down. It's not until the things that they've been, the men of the Lord been speaking, until when these people are going to be actually like, damn, they want to listen. But then at that point, it's going to be too late. Okay, these things are real, man. The Lord confirms the word of his prophets and brings to pass the counsel of his messengers, man. Right, Isaiah the 44th chapter, Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 3, it says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak." So like I just walked into a cowboy. God damn it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. And let's go into verse 3 again, right, in the NLT, which on the right-hand side, it says, "This vision is for a future time." Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The MOTB coming to pass, us having to forsake everything, that's in the future. And really, us forsaking everything starts now, man, really every day. Constantly putting off the ways of this world and putting off that old man. You know what I'm saying? Putting off your own desires. You know what I'm saying? So that you can please Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Right? So you can please him who called you to be a soldier, man. You know what I'm saying? So really, that's every day. But we're going to have to forsake this place in a very major way here soon. Okay? The MOTB, again, it's a future prophecy. That's why it's for an appointed time. It describes the end, and it will be fulfilled. It will be fulfilled. If it seems slow in coming, wait patiently for it. Wait patiently for it will surely take place. It will not be delayed. Yeah, it's going to take place, man. Regardless if anybody believes it, because prophecy doesn't come to pass based on your faith. Prophecy, the words of the Lord are always going to be fulfilled, whether you believe it or not. But to those of you who do, to those of us who do, it boosts our faith because we believed in the very things that were written, before we even seen it. So that when we see it, it's like, man, we know that's the Lord. You know what I mean? The Lord said that was going to happen. You see what I'm saying? So, again, you know, the MOTB should be very clear. You know, the understanding of that prophecy should be very, you know, plain unto you, man. Right? If you have true faith, if the Lord is really dealing with you, you can see it. Okay? And if you can't, pray that you can see it, man. Okay? Because we're in those times, man, where this is about to happen, and hey, these people in the world aren't going to be ready for it. A lot of people are going to willingly take this thing. You know, and that little gadget, that's not the MOTB, right, that I played at the beginning of this video, but it's just another step towards it, man, a more digitalized society, okay, where you know, where there's no more cash, and really there's not going to be no need for debit or credit cards, man, because everything's going to be stored on that little chip, right, and if you don't get it, you're going to be X'd out, right, you're either going to be X'd out, literally, you're going to be put to death, or subject to some punishment. You see what I'm saying? Having to go to jail, having to pay a fine. You know, they want to do that with the with the jabs. Okay, in the time of the pandemic, they ultimately wanted to fine people, and I believe they did fine people who didn't take it, man. You know, and or lock them up. So you know, we're in those times. You know what I'm saying? It's like I said, I don't want this lesson to be too long, just kind of quick and straight to the point. But Khan, you know, hey, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakha Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, our teachers. Shalom.